live. Now, if the live is busting, the Q's and A's are coming, we might extend the live, but otherwise we're gonna keep it quick. But it's like a Q&A, man. So whoever's tuning in, you got a chance to ask me some questions, give you some answers. If it's crazy questions, I'm not. Obviously, I'm gonna play the politician role, but other than that, really though, I'm here to talk about the fact I've been doing social media, man. Social media is cool, bro. It's definitely a different wave. You feel me? You learn a lot on there for sure. Different characters on there is money on there. Besides me doing my eating channel or whatever, man, where y'all be seeing me chowing up, you feel me? Getting a belly full, man. I got other channels, bro. I got about 7 channels total, man. Yo, Amir Gomez, what's up? Yo, ask me some questions, man. It's a Q&A. Drop whatever question you want to ask me. I'm gonna give you an answer, man. But as I was saying, I got 7 other channels, man. Um, One of them in particular, I want all y'all to check out, man. First and foremost is my music channel. Xavier, what's up, Xavier? Ask some questions, Xavier. Q&A with YsEats, bro. Whatever questions you want to ask me, drop them in the chat, man. You know, my music channel, man, y'all check that out. You feel me? You know what I mean? The music channel is the number one, YsYs, man. YsYs. There's good music on there. There's all types of music on there. So whatever music you like, rap, R&B, hip hop, whatever. I'm doing well, Xavier. How are you? That's your question. Come on, Xavier. You gotta come with more fire questions, homie. You feel me? But check out the music channel, man. There's a lot of good songs on there. You know, you can see what I look like, but those are older videos. You feel me? But check that out. A lot of good music on there. Besides my music channel, bro, you know, I play the game, bro. I'm somebody with like mad interest. I be playing the game, man. One of my favorite games to play is FIFA for real. But I also like to play Call of Duty, man. Been getting into Call of Duty a lot. You know, if you want to see me play Call of Duty, bro, go to my vlog channel, man. You know, or you just join the Patreon. Matter of fact, join the Patreon. I'm posting my Call of Duty highlights on there. Also, if you are a Call of Duty player, we could play together, you feel me? You could add me up. I try to get on there every so other night, you know what I mean? So everybody that's in here right now, drop a question that you got for me that you always wanted to ask, man. Q&A. Drop the question in the chat. I'm gonna answer it. Don't be shy. You know, let's get the questions going. Let's get the Q&A going. But I'm doing promotions of my other social media, you know what I mean? If you want to see me game or game with me, join the Patreon, bro. Go join the Patreon. My boy Scholar said he's always wanted to ask me, how does it feel to be goofy? Well, it actually feels good, Skylar. You can walk around and just be like, dun, 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 I know nothing. And really the whole time, you could really be the smartest person in the world. So those who are goofy might really not be goofy. You know what I mean, Skylar? That could be a whole act. They trying to finesse your ass, boy. You never know. I'm telling you, fam. I just seen some real smart goofy folks. I ain't gonna lie to you. Everybody thought they was goofy, but they was on the money. You know what I mean? They had everybody fooled, you heard? Some people really just play dumb though. I ain't gonna hold you. I remember I used to work with this one dude, bruh. And dude was smart, but everybody thought he was goofy. Like they have him go do like a certain job, and bro act like he ain't really know what was going on. So the manager come like, man, you don't know what to do. You don't know nothing. Get out the way. He had somebody else come do the job for bro. But bro was smart. He was really finessing his ass for real. I ain't gonna lie. He just didn't want to do the work. You feel me? So, 1 second, y'all. That shit nasty. I just had to spit some cough out, man. Some people that act goofy really not goofy, gang. Is what I'm trying to tell you. Man, what other questions you got, man? You see, I answered that goofy ass. I answered that goofy ass question, Scott. I answered that goofy ass question, my boy. You know what I'm saying? But look, like I said, man, you want to see me game? Ask more Q&A questions, man. I'm asking and answering questions, all Q&A questions. Any question you want to ask it, bro. I'm going to answer that in the chat, man. Come on, let's keep the questions going. Skylar got the first question of the day, man. You know what I mean? But if you want to see me game, join the Patreon, man. We could play the game together, man. You know, I talk smack to you like, hey, run up on that, throw a grenade on that boy. Run up on these fools. Run up on these fools. Shout out to the Shrek. Join the Patreon, man. We could play COD Mobile together. Besides COD Mobile, I love FIFA, bro. I love to play FIFA. FIFA Mobile is cool, but it's not the same as playing it on the sticks for real. Like, you know what I mean? But I play FIFA Mobile sometime. What's up, Shrek? Drop a Q&A, man. Everybody in here is 12 people in here. Ask me some questions. Whatever you want to know, bro. I'm going to answer that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I play FIFA Mobile sometimes. I like to play Snow Party. It's like a snowboarding game. Growing up, I used to play Tony Hawk Pro Skater. You know what I'm saying? So I like snowboarding, skating games. But I ain't want to download mad games on my phone, bro. You know what I mean? I'm already doing other things on there. I am on Twitch and TikTok, bro. So if you want to see me behind the ski mask, you know, you got to find me on TikTok, bro. The TikTok is Y period S period Y period S, man. It's my name, YS on TikTok, man. I be live streaming on there. You can see what I look like on there if you really care. Because I know y'all be like, yo, why bro have the mask on? And it's like, yo, bro, I just be trying to be light for the content, man. You know what I'm saying? That's really it for real. Y'all ain't even asking no questions in here. Y'all shy, bro. I'm thinking y'all was gonna bombard me with questions. 7 people in here, they kind of shy right now. Y'all don't want to know nothing at all. All right, man. We just gonna promote the channels, man. Like one YsEats, man. Music channel on YouTube, man. What's up, Miro? Check that out, man. Good music on there. I'm rapping on there, singing on there, reggaeton vibes, house music vibes. Whatever vibes you like, bro, it's on there, you know what I mean? What else, fam? If you like fashion and stuff like that, man, I got a channel called YS Breeze where I talk about fashion on there, post stuff related to fashion. It's called YS Breezy. So it's YsBreezy. You know what I mean? On YouTube, man. Sub up to that too, bro. Get that going, man. I got a card channel if you like cards. You know, I like cards also, man. It's called The Art of YS. ARTOFYS. On YouTube, bro. You know what I mean? Where I'm posting car related content where I got videos of me flipping cars. You know what I mean? I'm selling the Benz, I'm selling the Buick, I'm selling the Honda, I'm selling the Toyota. Everything must go. Yeah. Nah, real talk though, you feel me? And if you like that type of stuff, it's on there. I had a lot of more videos of that, but I lost my other phone. You know, so until I get new content of that, you know, you're gonna see stuff related to cars. So Art of YS, man. Art of YS. If you are like a sports fan, I got a basketball channel. Get your skills right, homie. You hit them with step back hood, tray ball. You know what I mean? I got a basketball channel. It's not. I'm not really that active on that because I ain't really been having the time to move around how I want. But once I get active on there, I'm gonna give y'all that channel, man. You know, shout out to Fruity Pebbles, man. That was one of the cereals we used to have in the spot. Fruity Pebbles, you heard? You feel me? Came in a red box. You know what I mean? But yeah, whatever questions y'all got, ask me. But besides that, I'm trying to get on Twitch, man. Only thing is I don't have a desktop setup, but I got the app. So if y'all want to watch me game on the app, you know, I kind of live stream gameplay on the app. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta get the Twitch busting, bro. Let's get the Twitch busting. I would really love to have like a desktop setup and do reactions. You feel me? React to stuff online, stuff like that. You know, but in due time, man. Y'all hand it head first. What else? What else I got? Snapchat, bro. Hey, check the page. Everybody do me a favor, man. Check the page for the post. The post on the page. Go tap in with the Snapchat, bro. You feel me? Go tap in with the Snapchat. Like, I used to have a lit Snapchat, but then I got banned, so I had to create another one. It's the new one right now. So I need y'all to go tap in with the Snapchat. Let's get the Snapchat going. Let's get the Snapchat lit, man. You know what I mean? Instagram, bro. I'm on Instagram too, man. Y'all gotta go hit up the Instagram, bro. We gotta hit up everything, flood everything, you know what I'm saying? Flood everything at all costs. We gotta flood it up, you know. If you flood it up, it allows me to be able to do more content for real, bro. Not to say y'all I'm restricted right now, but it just gives me more free time, you know what I'm saying? To record music and post for y'all. So flood everything up, man. I thought I would have more questions in the live, but the only question I had was bro said, how does it feel to be to be a goofy? So it's like, you know, I answered that. Y'all wasn't trying to ask nothing else, man. Y'all boring, fam. Like, I'm thinking y'all gonna ask like, where are you from? Like, what's your favorite thing to eat? Like, you know what I mean? Like, y'all gotta come with those vibes, man. Y'all came in here, Desert Storm. You know what I'm saying? On a Sahara, not Safari, but Sahara side. Like the color right here. You know what I'm saying? Sandy. You feel me? Fruity Pebbles, man. What made you want to make your name Fruity Pebbles? You like the cereal? My name would have been Cinnamon Toast Cookie Crisp. That was my favorite cereals right there, man. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Cookie Crisp, man. You could have Cookie Crisp with the white milk or the chocolate milk. It's bussin'. Real ones know about Cookie Crisp though. Crunchy. Come on, dog. You feel me? Sweet. You drink the milk after. But y'all check out all my channels, man. I need you guys to also check out the Patreon. The Patreon is lit. I'm posting content that I obviously can't post on here. It's nothing too ill, you know, but just copyright restrictions and stuff. So Patreon, man, tap in with the Patreon. The link for the Patreon is in the bio. I ain't got nobody tap in with the Patreon yet. And I'm looking like I ain't rocking with your boy. Like, what's up? At least one person gotta go be the first. It always gotta be one person to start everything, man. Start a wave. That's how things work. All it takes is one person to get it going. You know what I mean? So we need one of y'all, man. Go tap in with the Patreon. Once one of y'all tap in with the Patreon, everybody gonna be like, yo, I wanna tap in with the Patreon. You know, and it's good content that's gonna be on the Patreon, bro. You know, I ain't just putting no anything on there, you know what I'm saying? You know, but if you haven't tapped in with any of the visuals either, man, tap in with the visuals, man. When it comes to the visuals, man, look, I try to at least talk to y'all in the visuals, bro. Just cause, yeah, I'm eating. I don't want to just be smacking the whole time, no conversation. So I try to talk to y'all in the videos. Y'all gotta stay through the visuals, bro. I'm pretty funny for real, like, you know what I mean? Like, but I feel like people just be wanting to see the action right away, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, it's in the movies, you don't see the action right away, bro. You gotta get the storyline and you see the action and you understand the film, you know what I'm saying? That's how the video is gonna be. You know, I know people videos, they just, you know, I ain't really trying to do that for real. Like, you know, I might smack the sandwich, tell you something like, yeah, this sandwich got them up herbs, the lettuce, you know what I mean? It's just all right. You know, like some restaurant vibes, you know? but at the restaurant. You feel me? So if you like that, you gotta stay through the whole thing, man. You might be laughing. You know what I'm saying? Cause you gotta understand this thought going into the content, bro. I'm not just like, yeah, I'm just all the stuff I'm eating, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, like these are things that's like exclusive, bro. And I'm not just saying that because I'm eating them. They're really exclusive. This like unless you really know how to make this stuff, you're not really eating them. So you guys gotta like kind of stay through to get the info to go try it out. You know what I mean? And be like, damn, okay, I see why he would eat that, or he's tripping. He shouldn't be eating that, like, cause it's always both sides. But most of the people that I have introduced stuff I'm eating to, bro, it was the first reaction, like, yo, man, this is that good. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all a story. One time, my OG had a barbecue, cause my pops really don't want to be chefing it up. He got the skills for real, you know what I mean? And funny thing, he used to tell me he never liked doing none of this stuff growing up. He's like, man, I'll be like, man, I don't want to be cooking nothing. Nah, he's cold, like fire, super cold. Like I can, everybody say that. People be like, yo, can you make this for me? Like after tasting his food, cause he really take time to make his food. So I had a friend. This man been my friend since like middle school to like high school type vibes. We hung out, grew up in the same neighborhood, kind of moved away or whatever. So we tapped back in, we started kicking it. My pops was having a barbecue for his birthday. And at the barbecue, I'm talking about everything's provided, bro. Drinks, food, different varieties, plates on plates on plates on plates on plates, like buffet style, like lined up. You feel me? Chicken, rice, salad, cornbread, cake, like fruit, corn, ribs, fish, bro. Just individually, like everything lined up. So my homie come to the barbecue. I don't know, he off doing the barbecue, like, you know, 'cause that's how the barbecue, like, he walking around getting active, you know what I mean? I'm not with on the whole barbecue, it's a big barbecue, so when he about to leave, he come up to me like, yo, YS, like, yo, bruh, I ain't never had this much food and drinks at a barbecue, like, for real, dog, like, all that shit fire, bro, why you ain't never let me know? I would have been coming. I'm like, I ain't really know, you know what I mean? Like, nah, bro, I'm talking about, cause dude's a chef, so he really like went to culinary school, bro. So for him to be saying his name, Jabri, like he really cooked everything that he saw there, like, so he was impressed by this shit, like, damn, this joint awesome, and I'm like, damn. This joint must really be good, but you know I'm somebody that's eating that regularly, so I'm like, yeah, I know that's good. You feel me? But I'm not thinking it's good to other people like that. But I need y'all to kind of like really kind of like expand your taste buds, man. Cause think about it, bro. At the end of the day, I could tell you the menu that's gonna be at every restaurant without really having to go to the restaurant. The only time there's gonna be like a twist is if it's like a super high end, bro. They're gonna have different varieties. But when you go to most restaurants, you're gonna have chicken, you're gonna have fries, you're gonna have burger, and steak. Every restaurant, bro. Every restaurant, you're gonna have everything I just mentioned, bro. Like chicken, burger, fried steak. You're not really gonna have a variety of different dishes, bro. Like unless you go into like an Oriental spot, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's like if you eat that consistently, you're not really tasting the best foods of the world, man. You know, you gotta try other food. Bro, when I had Indian food for the first time, bro, it was fire. You know what I mean? I remember I had went to college with this one. No, I had worked at this job, this collection job with this one shorty, this Somali shorty. I don't know if she was Somali or something. She was East African. You know what I mean? Let me not say Somali, because sometimes it's Eritreans, Ethiopians, and all that, and I don't want to misconstrue. So she was East African. So I remember we all worked at the same call center, like the same team. So we used to be talking. Whoop, whoop. She like, yeah. I wanna take everyone out to try my food. So we like, yeah, let's get to it. So one day at break, man, we took an hour break. We went to one of her favorite restaurants, bro. I ain't like the injera though, but I still ate it. You feel me? It was my first time. I just didn't like the taste, but maybe it's because I don't eat it regularly. But they said that's something that they eat every day. So I had injera with the Doro tips. You feel me? Now the Doro tips was busting. It was like very tender beef, barbecued, like spicy sauce with veggies. You know what I mean? With a little, I think basmati rice on the side, like with the injera, it's with or like on top of the injera. You feel me? I ain't like the injera much, but besides that, it was fantastic, bro. Now being closed off, I probably would have been like, man, that injera look like a cow skin. Something crazy, something ignorant though, but that's how when you closed off, that's kind of how you gonna speak. You feel me? But you gotta try new things, man. See what they taste like, bro. You might not want to eat what you've been eating. You know what I mean? No cap. You gotta try new things, bro. But I don't know, man. This Q&A ain't really bust how I thought it was gonna bust. Y'all was scared to ask questions, man. I thought y'all was gonna flood me with the questions, man. Like only one person asked the question, man. So like I said, if the Q&A wasn't busting, it wasn't gonna be a long live. So shout out to the last person in here. I appreciate you. Make sure you play the live back, man. Hit up all the socials, man. Flood all the socials, man. Or be the first person that's gonna tap in with the Patreon.